Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, second baseman D. Gordon.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Zobrist has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. In now, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First things first, here's a throw over. Another look to first. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Now a move over to first. And again a throw. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Yelich is on his way home. And he is in there. Digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Hit in the air out to left field. Zobrist is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Jackie Bradley.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Chris Ryan.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gamble is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Spangenberg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Zobrist moves over. 1 down. Here's Melky Cabrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Javier Baez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Gordon is up with it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Hayward. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
6. Catcher Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon.
The Brewers, second baseman D. Gordon.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Into the box now, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Christian Yelich.
He's running towards second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bradley is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Ripped on the ground to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kyle Schwarber. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. This is line to left. Spangenberg is there, and he'll make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Travis Shaw.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fouled straight back. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Contreras gathers, but no chance to recover. Shaw is on at first after the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Spangenberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the air out toward right field. Hayward on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Lined into left field, a base hit. Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Brad Miller.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Hard hit to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Jason Hayward. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ariel Miranda answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And that. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Bradley moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Gamble. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is right there, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now they've got him in a rundown. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Zobrist has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and he will be tagged out at the plate. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Left fielder. Ben
this ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal has it. And he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, and there's one away. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he got another one here. He strikes out the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Mike Moustakas.
Chopper foul.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Number 21.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Next for Milwaukee.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this is fouled straight back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch outs now, and there's 1 away.
44. Anthony Rizzo.
Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Third baseman, Chris Ryan.
On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
8 straight strikeouts. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Corey Spangenberg is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounded back up the middle. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The batter, number 13.
Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. It was a
Second
single
baseman,
for him in his last at-bat.
Gordon.
From the stretch. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble.
16, Ben Gamble.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Javier Baez.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Fouled back. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Moustakas is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. In is Christian Yelich. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Half scoops it up onto first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Up next for Milwaukee.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Happ is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bradley on the run. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count. You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Kyle Schwarber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count, hold. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Jeremy Jeffress enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
A called strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. That is power versus power. Hear it?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the catcher. Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher Yasmani.
First delivery to him on the way. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is the guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Corey Spangenberg. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Zobrist moves over. And that. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready on 1-2, and he got him. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll be the one to start things out.
Shortstop, Brad Miller.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Ben
So
Gamble.
striding forward now, Ben Gamble. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He was a ground out. Victim last time up. Craig Kimbrell.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Now batting, Kyle Schwarber. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
1-2, here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Second baseman,
Ian Happ is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tired.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was